Hi friends, this is Sarvajin here. Welcome to my networking channel. Hope all are doing good. And today the topic I'm going to discuss about PIM Accept Register. So my last video is shown about PIM Accept RP, which is a security feature which is used to prevent the unwanted or unauthorized rendezvous point. So RP is a meeting point for forwarding or receiving the multicast traffic. So what is a PIM Accept Register? It is also used in a sparse mode scenario. So in only the sparse mode will use a rendezvous point. So what is an accept register? So if we want to deny any specific source joined to the specific multicast group address, in that scenario, I can use PIM accept register. It is used to restrict any specific source address joining a specific multicast group address. So that is the benefit of PIM accept register. So now let us go ahead and configure R1 and R2. Let us go ahead and enable the PIM sparse mode and let us configure the RP address. So this 12.1 I am going to configure as a RP address on R1 and R2. So let us go to R1 first. Let us enable the sparse mode. Interface faster than at 0 by 0 IP PIM sparse mode, followed by I will configure the RP address. What is RP address is? R1 interface IP. IP PIM RP address is 192.168.12.1. Similarly, let us go to R2, right? And let us now go to the configuration mode. Interface faster than at 0 by 0. See, let us I'm configuring interface faster than 0 by 0 and I enabling sparse mode. IP PIM sparse mode, right? So IP PIM sparse mode, then I'm going to configure the RP address. IP PIM RP address is 192.168.12.1. So always I'm creating 12.1 as a RP address. So automatically will create a star comma G, right? So this is a thing, join list star comma G. This is a default thing for shared tree. So since I'm configuring sparse mode on R1 and R2, I'm making this as an RP. RP will always build a shared tree. That is a star comma G. Star indicates any source and G is a multicast group address. So right. So that's the thing of shared tree thing. So now what I'm going to do? So now I'm going to create the access list in such a way. If it is coming from this source 12.2 to the specific multicast address, automatically the access will be denied. So how to do? Let us go to the configuration mode. IP PIM accept register list. We have to just list the access list name block, right? So now let us create the extended access list. IP access list extended is block. Only I'm going to deny the host. Deny IP host. I'm going to deny this IP 192.168.12.2 to the host multicast address 239.1.1.1, but I want a permit for other groups. So permit IP host 192.168.12.2 to any. So that means only from this specific source to this multicast group address is denied. All other groups, if it is coming, if this source is joining some other multicast group, it will accept. Only to this multicast group, I am restricting access from this specific source address. So that is the benefit of this. So I have created it. Now what I am going to do, let us initiate a traffic from 12.2 to this group address. Let us see what happens. So ping 192.168 dot 239, right? 239.1.1.1. I initiating a traffic from this source. So what to do? Source is 192.168.12.2. Let us repeat as 10. The 10 is 10 packets. So now you can see immediately, you can see the packet here. So immediately it is showing invalid source registered, received register from this 12.2. So immediately to send a register stop message. It is showing register 12.2 group is rejected because that is the access we have created. So it is restricting access from 12.2 joining to this multicast group. Immediately send a register stop message to this 12.2 for this corresponding group. You are able to see, right? That is the purpose of PIM accept register. And also you can see the corresponding traffic flow. So to always send the V2 register to 12.1, say receive V2 register to stop on this message, right? So this is the benefit of PIM accept register. That means what it does, it will always accept the it will always accept, it will be used to restrict the access from specific source to join this multicast group address. So if I'm initiating traffic for some other multicast group, it will accept 239 dot, let us make it as 239.2 2.2.2. So in that scenario, it will accept it. So it is checking the RP 12.1 is reachable, then it will add the entry 239.2.2. It is adding the entry, right? So it is adding the entry as 12.1 to 2. This is the default group. 224 is a default group. So immediately it will join the RPT. So RPT is nothing but a root path tree. So this will always create a star comma G shared tree. RP will always create a shared tree. When any other source is joining to the shared tree, it will automatically join the RPT, what we call it as a root path tree with the S bit join. That means it will start at the source from this source is this address to this corresponding address. So that is the purpose of RPT, that is a root path tree. So now it is joining, right? 12.2 is the source address and 239 is the multicast address. So this is the way it joins the RPT, root path tree. And RP always builds star comma G, that's a shared tree. So I think you are understanding what is the purpose of PIM Accept Register. So it is used to restrict the access from any source to a specific multicast group address. So it is also one of the security feature. So I hope you enjoy this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more videos. Thanks and have a wonderful day. Thank you.